welcome to lesson 62 on estimating arithmetic answers. So our first word is estimating, trying to get close to exact answers. To do this, we're going to round first. So we're going to round our numbers that we're working with before we, multiply or add or any of that stuff, not after we have our answer. So, example A, estimate the product of 29 and 21. So I want to pick whole numbers that are easy to work with. I'm going to round 29 up to 30. And I'm going to round 21 down to 20. And since it is a product, I know it's multiplication. So 20 times 30 is easy because they both end in 0. So I can do 2 times 3 is 6. And then add those two zeros. So the product of 29 and 21 is pretty close to 600. See how easy and fun this is? Now let's get to the arithmetic part. Estimate the sum, so what does sum mean? Addition, of $8.95, $7.23, $11.42, and $6.89 to the nearest dollar. So first, we're going to round them. So $8.95 to the nearest dollar is going to go up to $9. $7.23, I'm looking to see if the cents is more than 50 cents or equal to 50 cents, then it's going to go up to the next dollar. Or if it's less than 50 cents, then it's going to go down to 0, not adding another dollar, so it'll be left at just 7. So here I have 23 cents, so that's going to go down, and so this is going to be just $7. And here I have $11.42, so 42 cents, or if I look at this 4 here, is it going to round up to 12 or down and stay at 11? Good, it's going to stay at 11. And $6.89, so my 89, is it going to round up or is it going to round down and stay? Good, it's going to round up. So 89 cents is close to $1, closer to $1 than 0. It's more than 50 cents. So it's going to round up and give us another dollar, which is going to make this $7 instead. Okay, so now that I've done my rounding, I can add. So I have 9 plus 7, which is 16. 16 plus 11 is 27. 27 plus 7 is 34. Now, if I'm not sure, if I can't do that in my head, what else could I do? Well, I could add 7 and 7 is 14, 11 and 9, which is 20, and then I could add 20 and 14 together. I could also line them up this way if I'm feeling unsure. And then I would probably do that same step. I would say those are 10, those are 14. We get 24, bring that up, 34. So none of those are wrong ways to do it. You ideally can do it in your head, but if you can't, at least you have easier numbers to add. So my answer is, and make sure that you use your dollar sign here, $34. Example C, estimate the perimeter of this rectangle. So we're going to round these to numbers that are easy to work with by going to the nearest 10. So 30 is going to become 30. 31 is going to become 30. 78 is going to become 80. So now I'm going to do 30 plus 30 plus 80 plus 80 because I'm finding the perimeter, which is the distance around. Okay, and so now I can add those up by doing 30 and 30 is 60. 80 and 80 is 160. And 60 plus 160 is 220. If I can't do that in my head, that's okay. I could line them up this way and add them. 80, 80, 30, 30, and add them up that way. Okay? So, here are the ones for you to show me what you know. What is the product of 49 and 11? I want you to round 49 and round 11 and then multiply those numbers. And it should be numbers that you can do in your head, please. What about this? Find the sum of $8.23, $6.11, $12.76, and $5.53 to the nearest dollar. Follow the same steps that we did here by rounding each dollar up or down, depending on if it's more or less than 50 cents, and then add them all up and write your answer there. All right, that's all for this lesson, so go ahead and get to work, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.